Importers are facing surging shipping costs and delays because instead of going through the Red Sea, so that particular route, now they have to go under Africa and over. So from Asia to Europe, instead of going like this, they have to go like this. Why that is so, I won't get into the technical details as to what's happening across that particular region. But because of the political tension, the problem is we're in a world now where the Pope Britain or whatever is happening across the world, whatever is happening in Asia, in the Middle East or whatever, we're living in a world where business and politics has been conjoined, which is a shame for a lot of businesses. So the average consumer, the average Joe blogs, the average Joe businessman, so instead of, being able to import from China, for example, into Europe and pay £800, £1,000, £2,000 to get the ships to the goods from China to Europe, now they're facing delays because of the Chinese New Year next month, of course, but also because of the political tensions in the Middle East. So longer because the ship has to go down and over, and also because the length has been increased, the route has been increased, therefore they have to pay more. So the average consumer, is going to suffer because now that businessman is going to import from China will face higher costs, more time, therefore he'll pass on that cost to the consumer. So let's say if I were to order a cup, for example, I deal in cups, my business is importing plastic cups from China, just use them in the UK, for example. A cup that might cost me 50 pence is now going to cost me 75, 80 pence. But that extra 25, 30 pence I'll pass on to the consumer. All because what's happening in the Middle East. So early 2021, we had that Russia-Ukraine war when I was paying as high as £2, 2 pence per litre of petrol in the UK. We have the Hamas, the Israel, the Palestine war, which is what's happening there at the moment. So whatever's happening in the political front is why we as consumers are suffering. And then just a bit of data here. The spot market price to move containers between China and Rotterdam, that's in Netherlands, it has reached $3,577. That is 115% increase from the week before. So this was early January. So last week of December versus early January, the prices increased by 115%, which is a shame.